Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Cancer, March 27, 2025. Financial planning or attending to your resources can be in focus now. The key to success under today's transits is eliminating waste, strategy, and building alliances. Socially, you are more inclined to do a lot of listening today. You can also be in a nostalgic frame of mind, reviewing your feelings and exuding an air of intensity as a result. Outworn attitudes have to go, and circumstances now make you especially aware of this fact. Projects that you have been working on behind the scenes or that you've left unfinished might come to fruition soon. New insight into your finances or a practical problem can come this week, and you could receive good advice, so keep your ears open. Prepare for your powerful mind and perception to skyrocket. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet, will link in a sextile to mighty Pluto in your solar house of the unconscious. Pay attention to profound hunches or instincts that come through and then articulate them assertively to your significant other. If single, use this energy to lure in romantic options and have some deep conversations about the meaning of life, love, and the universe. You could find someone who truly understands you on the deepest of levels. Do not be afraid to ask for more. Your financial security and stability have taken a hit all month long. If you want to regain control over your financial standing, something has to change. Gather your courage to ask for what you need because Mercury retrograde in Aries will sextile Pluto in Aquarius. Do not let shame or fear hold you back from stating your financial expectations at work. You might be pleasantly surprised with the answers you will receive from your workplace by the end of this financially intensive conversation. Your sign is full of mystery. There is something secret behind the formal exterior that few people really get to see. You may even have trouble letting yourself in on the mystery sometimes. It is recommended to better know your spiritual side through some sort of meditation. Meditation can mean a lot of different things. Chanting is not required. Whatever works for you that enables you to grow spiritually, as long as it is a consistent practice, can be considered meditation. Don't be surprised if you find that you really need some time to yourself on this day. This 6. Bratyon often encourages activities that are quiet and reflective. Chances are you're on the go most of the time, and a break is long overdue. Turn this around and plan to do something you really love on your own. Get a sitter for the kids, ask for a longer lunch break, do whatever you need to so you can take time out for yourself. An alignment between the Sun and Mercury that peaks in your income sector today was always going to make this a good day for the income side of the financial fence. Yet this is more than just the coming together of the Sun's clarity and Mercury's smart head for money that is giving you an edge. In his early days in your income sector, and especially ahead of an eclipsing new moon later in the week, the Sun has the solar on the road ahead. In his final days before retrograding back out over the weekend, Mercury is focused on the past and his smart head for money is coming with 20/20 hindsight. With Venus, the planet of love, just 2 days away from retrograding back into Pisces for a rare do-over, your over-the-horizon radar will already be on alert, and especially as she will return to find that Mars is still in your romantic sector. When the planets of love and passion reunite, sparks are going to fly, but this is just preparation for your luckiest year for love in over a decade, which is now less than 3 months away. Emotions may feel intense, but clarity is within reach. Your quote of the day: your heart knows the way, trust it. Your color of the day is silver, reflecting wisdom and intuition. Lucky numbers: 4, 12, 22. A heartfelt conversation could bring deep healing. Let go of unnecessary worries, they only weigh you down. A creative outlet will help you express your emotions. Surround yourself with people who bring you peace. Our eyes in the sky. Alright, let's take a deep breath together and settle into the energy of this reading. No pressure, no expectations, just an open heart and an open mind. Let's see what messages the cards have for you today. Right away, the first card that comes up is the Wheel of Fortune, and this is a powerful way to begin. This card speaks of cycles, of life's natural ebb and flow, and of how change is constantly at play, even when we don't see it happening. If you've been feeling stuck, uncertain, or like things have been at a standstill, this is a sign that movement is coming. The wheel is turning, and it's leading you towards something new. Maybe you've been waiting for a shift, a fresh start, or a moment of clarity. This card suggests that the universe is already setting things in motion. Change can sometimes feel unpredictable, and that can bring a mix of emotions. If things have felt chaotic or uncertain lately, this is your reminder that every phase has a purpose. Even if things aren't clear just yet, trust that what's shifting is happening for your highest good. Think of moments in your past when things unexpectedly changed, and later, you realized why it had to happen that way. This is one of those moments. It's okay to not have all the answers right now. What matters is that you trust the process. As we move forward in the reading, the next card that comes through is the Five of Swords, and this brings in a different kind of energy. This card often speaks of conflict, miscommunication, or a situation where winning doesn't necessarily feel like a victory. Perhaps there's been tension with someone, a disagreement that left you feeling unsettled, or even an internal battle between what your mind says and what your heart feels. If something has been weighing on you, this is a reminder to step back and ask yourself, is this fight truly worth my energy? Sometimes, walking away from unnecessary drama is the most powerful thing you can do. This doesn't mean avoiding confrontation or suppressing your emotions. It simply means choosing your battles wisely. If you've been replaying an argument in your head or carrying the weight of unresolved issues, consider how much power you want to give to this situation. Sometimes, the best response is peace. Sometimes, the real strength is in letting go. And if you need closure, know that it doesn't always have to come from the other person. It can come from within. Now, bringing a softer and more intuitive energy into the reading, we have the Queen of Cups. This card is a beautiful contrast to the previous one, reminding you to trust your emotions and listen to your inner voice. The Queen of Cups is deeply in tune with her feelings, and she navigates life with wisdom and compassion. If you've been feeling emotionally overwhelmed or uncertain, this is your encouragement to slow down and reconnect with yourself. Have you been honoring your needs? Have you been giving yourself the same kindness and understanding that you give to others? This card also speaks to intuition, and right now, your inner wisdom is stronger than you might realize. Pay attention to the quiet nudges, the gut feelings, and the little signs around you. Your emotions are not random, they are guiding you. If something doesn't feel right, trust that. And if something feels aligned, even if it doesn't make logical sense yet, trust that too. Now is a time to nurture yourself, to create space for emotional healing, and to surround yourself with people who truly see and appreciate you. The next card in this reading is the Knight of Wands, and this brings in a burst of passion, movement, and fearless action. Where things may have felt uncertain before, this energy comes in to push you forward. The Knight of Wands doesn't overthink, he follows his excitement, his curiosity, and his instincts. If you've been waiting for the perfect time to take action on something, this is your sign to go for it. Whether it's a new creative project, a bold decision, or even a spontaneous adventure, the energy here is about moving forward with confidence and enthusiasm. This is not a time to hold back because of fear or doubt. The best ideas, the best experiences, and the best moments in life often come when we take a leap, even if we're unsure of the outcome. Think about a time in your life when you said yes to something before you felt completely ready, maybe a trip, a job opportunity, or even just an unexpected conversation that led to something meaningful. That's the kind of energy this card is bringing into your life right now. Be open to the unexpected, and don't be afraid to take that first step. And finally, we close this reading with the Ten of Cups, a beautiful and deeply reassuring card. This is the energy of emotional fulfillment, joy, and a sense of peace that comes from knowing you are exactly where you need to be. If you've been longing for a sense of stability or for something to finally feel right, this card is a confirmation that it is within reach. Whether this has to do with relationships, personal healing, or just a deep inner contentment, the Ten of Cups reminds you that happiness is not just something to chase, it's something to recognize and appreciate in the present moment. This card asks you to reflect on what truly brings you joy. Not just the big milestones, but the little moments, the laughter shared with someone you love, the quiet mornings before the world wakes up, the feeling of being understood. True fulfillment comes from within, and you are on the path to finding it. Looking at this reading as a whole, there is a clear journey here. It starts with change, the wheel of fortune reminding you that shifts are happening, even if you can't see them yet. Then, there's a challenge, the Five of Swords pointing to tension or conflict, something that needs resolution. But then comes clarity, the Queen of Cups guiding you to trust yourself, to listen to your emotions. After that, momentum builds, the Knight of Wands pushing you to take action and embrace the adventure ahead. And in the end, there's peace, the Ten of Cups bringing the message that, after everything, fulfillment and happiness are waiting for you.